Hello YouTubers and YouTubettes. So 5 days to go to October 1st, the day set for the referendum, and the update of the situation in Barcelona and the rest of Catalonia is that about 15,000, I repeat 15,000 extra agents have been sent to Catalonia from the rest of Spain. They're deployed in order to flank the local police and help them in a difficult task of keeping public order and avoid eventual clashes. The reality is that the local police, the infamous Mossos d'Esquadra, are not trusted by the central government for their belonging, in a way, at least culturally and politically, to the Catalan government, the so-called Generalitat, who actually created, repropose this local police corps, which historically dates back to the 18th century. They were actually created by one of the members of the Savoia, the most infamous Savoia family. And they were actually employed by Philip V to get rid of bandoleros, the usual road jumpers, and remaining troops which were still loyal to Charles III, that is in about 18th century. It is interesting to see how things change dramatically in 3 centuries. The old police corps created in Madrid is now thought to be unreliable, to the point of needing flanking, so some people would say, replacing the local police in their chores, in their duties. The 15,000, I mean, that is a bit of a guesstimate. We won't be given the real number, of course. Deployed by Madrid are being hurriedly accommodated aboard cruising ships moored in the ports of Tarragona and Barcelona, which have been rented by the Home Secretary a few days ago. And one cannot help seeing the funny side of things by looking at one of the recently converted battleships, which still sports on its flanks the familiar characters of the Looney Tunes, if that wasn't loony enough. There has been an attempt to cover the not so discreet or appropriate images with dark cloth, but to not much avail. They're still visible, smirking to onlookers and very perplexed cruise ship passengers, who are even more perplexed to be part of this example of human folly that Barcelona and most of Catalonia has become. Again, only 5 days to go to the D-Day. The date seems carved in stone by the Catalan government, which, notwithstanding the veto from the Constitutional Court and the actual risk of its members of being convicted for sedition, that's up to 10 years in jail, it's 10-year jail sentence would be, insist on the people's right to vote in what seems to be a unilateral referendum, more suiting to a banana republic than a modern democracy. And this is all for today, September the 26th. Barcelona, Catalonia. Whoosh.